Welcome Aquarius Pisces to your end of the month reading for June. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you and your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Aquarius Pisces. Best message for Aqua Pisces, please. Best message for Aqua Pisces. Oh, completion. It's like whatever you've tried to get your goals for, whatever you're doing, it feels like you've already kind of achieved those things. You're walking through a new cycle. You know where you're going. You know where you came from, and you know pretty much where you're going. You're definitely making a new chapter right now that has been completed. Walking into a new, whole, fresh world. Okay, and clarifying on the world. This card won't only clarify on the world, but the entire reading. Observing. Same thing, change of cycles. So it's definitely clarifying that there is a change of cycles. So this whole reading is going to be about this change of cycles, about you getting into this new area, coming out of this old area into this new fresh area. Wow. So that's so awesome. So it's talking about you've released, you've surrendered, you've reconsidered all the things that you could do. You were patient. It's talking about still continuing to be patient during the cycle and make sure that you're using your perspective and making sure that you can always take one step backwards just to kind of look and perceive things around you when the time comes, right? But definitely walking into this new world. How beautiful is that? So getting straight over here into the present, the recent past, and the near future. Every time I see observe, I just think of like be the owl or a hawk, right? It's like they're always watching, they're always looking around. Predator birds are very good observers, so it's just kind of like observe the new world that you're walking into. You know, that way you can kind of focus on where you're going and see what's kind of going on, right? Okay, so situation is the present, the recent past, and the near future, and we have just breathe. Hey, that's always first step. That's always a great thing to do when you're walking into a new world is breathing. Plus, please never stop breathing, right? But definitely because it just feels like the reason it's telling you in the present just breathe is because it's over. It's over. If you want it over, it's over, right? It says it's over. Universe has already said it's done. It's completed. The only reason that you wouldn't walk through this earth right here into this new area is because you wouldn't, right? You're not going to do it, right? Otherwise, you have the opportunity to just keep walking. So just breathe. Just inhale, exhale, and walk right through. Yeah, see, because you've already moved on. So, hey, you've already moved on. Look at that. I said in case you moved on, but Spirit says you already moved on. So keep moving and breathe while you do so, right? In the near future, it's win or lose. You're going to win or you're going to lose, right? It's like, hey, come win or lose, something's going to kick over here. But I think that's why you're observing, because it's kind of like, well, come win or lose, we'll see how this pans out in the near future. Remember, this is also possible in the near future. Anything you do over here could change this area. Like if you stop breathing, you won't be alive for this card. Okay, so just breathe. Right, so, but in seriousness though, guys, if you do something dramatic over here, it can totally always change the outcome. Most people really don't change that much, so that's why we try to pick the best possible outcome. But you never know, right? If you win $1 million, this probably won't happen. Just saying, unless it says that. Oh my gosh! And then it says win or lose, and I said that. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, Anyways, moving on over here in the recent past, it's talking about you moving on. You decided with the 8 of Cups, I don't want to be here anymore. I want this completed. I want to move on. I want to continue on with doing whatever I'm doing. 8 of Coins. Focused on moving forward for yourself. Could be leaving a lover. Could be leaving a relationship. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be, I'm moving out of this house, and I'm not going to be here anymore. This was a place I used to love, and I don't love it anymore. Take that how it resonates. Could even be work. I'm moving on. I don't love it here anymore. 5 of Coins. You know what? For a lot of you, it feels like a relationship. I'm just going to say that. Okay? Because it makes me feel like they left you out in the cold. They neglected you. They rejected you. You've been watching and focused, and this is why you were focused on moving on. There wasn't enough love. There's not enough attention. They seem to have their focus somewhere else. So with the just breathe over here, just breathe, relax. Look, it's the 4 of Swords, so, okay, so it's just relax, take it easy, you know, get a good night's sleep, go, you know, sit out by the pool if it's nice and warm where you are, you know, and, you know, just take a day to yourself so that way you can get into your High Priestess mode. That way you can use your intuition and you can have the unity within yourself and you can have the knowledge and seek the wisdom and see what, you know, and just feel like you're walking through this new door over here with the wisdom and the courage, you know, and the higher self and the peace, just being at peace, just, you know, feeling like there's no anxieties, just be at peace. Say, you know what, this is my new chapter. There's no reason for me to hold on to any of that. Let's just be peaceful. So I feel like right now you guys are very peaceful where you are. And you are just really divinely guided and really using that higher wisdom right now. And like I said, for those of you who are not yet, just relax. Find that peace. Yep, this will make the 5 of Cups upside down, yeah. It'll make all this over here just dissipate. And it feels like a lot of you are already allowing it to dissipate, and it's already dissipating. And you're just observing. And look, you guys are observing over here because you're focusing in the past, observing. And over here, you're releasing. So the observe over here in their present is just this release and just allowing this new cycle to just come to play. A place of, look at that. I don't have to conform to anything right now. I don't have to fight with anything or with myself or with, and I'm not going to make any kind of, you know, battle calls or I don't, you know what I mean? There's like nothing. Just relax. Wow, for the 9 of Cups. So just getting your overall satisfaction, drink a glass of wine and sit out in the jacuzzi or whatever. You know, however it is. Man, because you did just get over a tower moment. And you're still continuing to kind of go through this tower moment at this time. And as you know that you're going through this tower moment and you're really, you know, you grab that inspiration from the wisdom and not just make it something horrible, right? Because you're going back to the basics. You're kind of just gliding through this tower and just being at peace with yourself. That's really what it is. And, oh my gosh, look at that. You're to have this offering coming in or this message coming in. Someone might want to hang out. Could be another water sign. Could be a Scorpio who just wants to kind of chill with you. Because it does look like there's some kind of proposal. It could be a job proposal or some kind of proposal coming right now. So I say the more you're relaxed, the more loyal you're going to be. And it feels like a loyal offering. Yeah, it's definitely a loyal person from a loyal offering. It just feels like you're in a better mood. You're going to be, you know, you're just in a better mood, in a better place, in a better mood. And maybe this is where this offering is kind of coming in. Well, if I win or lose with the Five of Swords, right? It's kind of like, well, I don't know. Take it or don't take. I don't know. I just feel like you guys are kind of just chilling, and you're just kind of like, you know, if I take it, then I won't take it. If I take it, did I really lose it? Yeah, so it doesn't feel like right now that it doesn't feel like there's really a win or a loss to this opportunity. It could be a love opportunity for some of you, and that might be why maybe you're not really ready for love, so you're like, nah. So, overall, your future outcome over here is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, look, it doesn't matter. If I take it, will I really win? If I don't take it, do I really lose? I'm sorry, not in this scenario, you don't. Because it's like detachment, right? When you're coming to the Five of Swords, think of it this way, right? Okay, so what? I disagree to disagree. I detach to detach. I love when I want to love, and whatevers. So do I really have to do that? Because look, I already walked through a new world. I already let go, and I already detached. I'm already doing the love thing over here with myself, and I'm just totally going at it, just having a great time, being peaceful. So what is it that I'm going to win or lose? Is it really a win or lose situation? It's not, because you have the Wheel of Fortune anyways. Why? You can sit over here, Aqua Pisces, and say, why? Why is it like that? Because you've already done all the work. The work on that area was done. So now you just, now it's just making new cycles. Cycle. Choose your destiny. Choose it the way you want it to be. There's no real reason right now in the near future for you to make any justice calls, judgment calls against yourself, or any call that you don't want, unless it is actually good for you. So if you feel that this isn't good for you, is it a really win or is it a lose? Because there is nothing over here divinely said that this is fated. There's nothing over here that says, oh, this has to be your destiny. No, if anything, it's just saying this is your Nine of Cups. And you know what? Be calm, be cool. Get inspired, do the things that you need to do for yourself. This opportunity, it looks like to me, this opportunity is not really off the table anyways. It looks like a love opportunity for some of you. It doesn't look like it's off the table anyways. Just keep building the strength that you need to continue to go. Yeah, see, because you have new opportunities coming in the future anyways, because that is probably not ever going to be off the table. You know who this is, and you know that they're a loyal friend to you, and they might even be your best friend who keeps, always around you. For some of you, not all of you. But this is a loyal person who's always around you. You know they ain't going anywhere. So if you don't feel like you need to go out and do anything with them at this time, it's just being true to yourself. Right? And if it's a job, it's like win or lose. It doesn't matter. There's new opportunities out there. It's not like it's the only job in the world. Now, if you're looking for this job, then you have to say, okay, well, am I going to take the job? Well, if I do take the job, I still get the Wheel of Fortune. If I don't take the job, I still get the Wheel of Fortune. What the hell is the difference? Right now, the cards in the universe are set up, and it's probably because Neptune is in retrograde with Jupiter. So your Pisces retrograde planet is in retrograde. So, guys, it doesn't really make a difference. It's like it's all aligned for you one way or another at this moment. It almost feels like the universe is more worried about you getting aligned with yourself and getting yourself back to where you feel like you're yourself than worrying about all these other things that you may just think are just not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not needed for me. And if you feel they're needed for you, take them, because the outcome's the same. You're still going to get good fortune. You're still going to have strength, and you still have new possibilities and new outcomes coming. So it doesn't matter. You got to love that, though, right? Best reading of the month so far. Why? Why? Because it's just saying it doesn't matter. It's more like just stay true to yourself, and you are blessed. As long as you're doing it for the betterment of yourself, that's all that matters. Wow. Yeah. The Pearl of Shararo. Angels say the Pearl of Shararo says, give me 1 second, I have to actually look it up. Taking responsibilities for your experiences empowers you. What did I just say? It doesn't matter. They want you to be empowered. They want you to choose wisely. They want you, yeah. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into the world shall submit to light and be transformed. Look at this. Sharo is the Tibetan word meaning to arise or manifest and shine with radiant spiritual light. Wow. So you are definitely the pearl. What else can I say? Not even a sun. You're literally a pearl. Amazing. Okay, my friends. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye.